little perturbed. Is that perturbed? I'm a little bit upset.
This ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh yeah, I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh no, it ain't easy, darling, when the devil's on my trail. Oh yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's Saturday morning, May 7th. We are here at the yard. Boss man's pulled his truck out of the shop. Uncle Adam's on the side over there working on his. We had to put a new sleeper boot in it. And, well, like I said, it is May 7th, Saturday. And we are headed to Woodward, Oklahoma, Thursday, May 12th, to the Red Dirt Showdown. We'll be there Friday, Saturday, or actually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, hanging out with those guys and enjoying the show. And we're going to take the rat rod over there. So I got to do a lot of scrubbing and cleaning and polishing and all that this weekend. We did get her washed yesterday at the Falls Truck Center down there in Wichita Falls, Texas. Shout out to them and James and over them for taking care of us. But I do have to still wash in the frame, and we're going to do some polishing, get all the aluminum cleaned up, and going to do some painting. And Julian, you'll be proud of me. We're going to finally paint that cow catcher today. I'm going to end up and just turn y'all around. I'm going to take this tube off here, and we're gonna paint that air intake tube. I'm thinking about painting these all the black boots on the intake side. I'm gonna polish out the aluminum intake pieces. Like I said, we're gonna paint this cow catcher, get it all scrubbed up, and we'll get this intake piece right here. We're gonna get it painted. I'm gonna polish those. Got some lights to replace in the breathers there. We gotta get these boxes sanded down, cleaned up. Still gotta sand this wheel and polish it out. As far as the tanks and my rear wheels, I should be able to just, they're still in pretty good shape. I should still just be able to do some liquid polish on them and get them where they need to be. And we're gonna do some carpet cleaning and just some general spiffying up, as you'd say. So we'll kind of just go, I'm gonna video over the next, I'm gonna work on it today and tomorrow most likely, and then probably Monday I'll be headed out in Little Red here and probably run there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and move some fertilizer for a few days, and then get back here on Thursday, and we'll head on up to the show and start getting ready. So I'm looking forward to the show. We're gonna hopefully have a lot of good interviews, and there'll be some truck drag racing going on again, and hopefully just have some really good content from it. So with that being said, I better get to work. I'm not going to do a whole lot of showing what we're doing. I'm just going to, as we kind of complete stuff, I'll go on here and kind of show you what we got, where we're at, and what we're doing. So see y'all here in just a minute. Boss man cleaning up. Y'all look like the boss man, guys. He got us a hell of a present 2 weeks ago. I don't think we've even seen it yet on the channel, but we went from that little dude right there I think we were talking a while ago. I think we're gonna call it Hercules, huh? Call it Hercules. But man, we got some heat now, so we can really do some good cleaning. Heat works off of it's diesel fired. Got an electric motor on it. Runs off of 220. We just hook it in over here. Got a lot of hose with it. Shit, it works like a champ. But, about to pull the rat rod up here. We're gonna pull them front wheels off and get ready to do some cleaning. So, all right, update y'all. We got Bubba out here helping us. He's pulling all the intake parts apart. Got the hubs all painted up. I know it looks kind of funny right now, but once the brake drum goes back on, the hub oiler goes on, it'll look all right. Got the motor all cleaned up. Got everything underneath up front. Got all the oil off, grease off. We also pulled off the intake piping over here. We're going to paint it. See, I've already painted the wheel balancers and also the hub oilers. They're painted. We're going to polish out these aluminum pieces right here, and then this one right here, we're going to paint it and paint that one to match. So that's where we're at. Got this rim we got to just clean up. This rim we got to sand and polish. They're my helpers over here. My good helpers. That's where we're at right now. Making some ground. Getting her polished out, y'all. Polished out. I got it sanded down good. Just got to finish polishing it. Got a mess in here. Got my son Christian, aka Bubba. He's out here doing a little bit of pressure washing. Frame all cleaned out. And my boy, my baby boy. You got a balloon? Don't drop it.
Oh my God.
Oh, Bubba, look. You got grease all over that. Huh? You got grease all over that. There's grease on that hose or something somewhere. My jeans. Your jeans? It'll pressure wash off though with that heat. Maybe. Just work it from the top to the bottom. There you go. That's where we're at, y'all. Ready? Alright guys, it's the next day. It's the next day. We had to go on a little recovery mission today. I'll back up without running over anybody. We had to run down to Slayton, Texas. Pick up the boss man's travel trailer. We had to put some tires on it. It is, he's at 97 degrees out. I stopped here to get Silverton to get some diesel. And I put air, one of the tires had been on here for a while. It was still decent, but it was low on air, so we had to put a little air in it. We put 3 newer tires on it to get it home. Trailer been sitting for what, boss? 10 years?
Probably.
10 years out there. That terminal that we used to haul hard and heavy out of, and y'all seen it plenty of times on the videos before, but we're not hardly hauling out of there anymore. So they got a new manager there. The one that had been there for 10 years, he ain't there no more. So just not getting used as much. So we went and got a trailer. We're gonna take it back to the shop here Got quite a bit done to the rat rod yesterday. Gonna try to finish up a little more today. We're gonna jump in Little Red this evening and get it all hooked up to the trailer. I'm gonna go help. Me and the boss man are gonna run back up to Oklahoma and run into Kansas Monday and Tuesday. I'm gonna come in Tuesday evening. Uncle Adam's gonna go up there and take my place Tuesday evening, and I'm gonna try to get in here to finish up, do any last minute touch-ups I gotta do on Wednesday to the rat rod before we take it on up to Woodward to the show, to the truck show. But the boss man wrangled me up today. But yeah, what we got here, we got a big old, what year is this truck, boss?
This one?
Yeah, this one.
2016, ain't it?
2016. It's a F350, ain't it? Single rear wheel F350. Hell, they ain't got no miles on it.
Yeah, 2016.
88,000.
King Ranch.
Oh, 88,914. So it's
Yeah.
low mileage for a 16 model. Runs good. Hell, this little trailer, this little travel trailer, you can't even tell it's back there. So,
Just keep it out of the narrow ditch.
well, god dang. Saying you're trying to make videos and drive, you know how it goes. They got cars coming now, so we gotta pay attention. But yep, so that's what we were doing today. Sunday, it's 1:45. We'll get home about 2:30. And we're gonna drop this trailer off, and it's gonna clean old brown Pete. But we'll continue to cleaning on the truck and getting the red truck ready. And I'll check back in with y'all there. This kind of looks like somebody else's channel I know of. Let's see, we ain't got no Sweetwater Hill to go up out here though. Show what our pickup can do. So no Sweetwater Hill. We're in flatland country here. I say that here in about 8 more miles. We got a 6% grade go down, which y'all seen on the videos plenty of time. The Caprock Canyon. So maybe we'll do a Jake brake test of the Ford going down to Caprock Canyon. So, what you eating, boss? Butterfinger. That's better than a butter toe. Everything.
Got on a sugar kick.
Sugar kick. See, tell you I'm a bad influence. All right, guys. We'll check back in later. What's up, guys? Well, last I left off with you, we were bringing a camper home. That was yesterday, Sunday. Today is Monday, and it is 10:13 p.m. And I'm sitting in Woodward, Oklahoma. And no, we're not at the truck show yet. Had a little dilemma. First of all, I want to talk about the weather. The last 3 days, it's been like 106 out. It's been freaking crazy. And today, the wind's blowing, still blowing. I was going to record this outside, but the wind is blowing like crazy. But as I was talking about earlier in this video, my plans were to get the rat rod halfway cleaned up, halfway polished, if not all the way, by the end of Sunday, so I could come up here and run Monday and Tuesday, and then go back home on Wednesday and finish up whatever last minute prepping I need to do. Well, going to get the camper kind of set me back, and then like I told you, I was going to use Little Red, the T600, to come up here and run and park the truck in the barn so it didn't get nasty and dirty and everything else. Well, pulled Little Red up last night, check it out, pre-trip it, get it ready to go. AC wouldn't work, so I pulled it down, I found a leak, charged it back up, and while it was pulling down, getting the vacuum on it, good vacuum on it, I started checking some other stuff on the truck. I heard an exhaust leak. Well, underneath the cab, there's a piece of there's an S pipe shaped like an S, 5-inch hard pipe, not flex. And then on the bottom, there's about a 36-inch piece of that hard pipe, and flex connects all that. Well, down there on the frame bracket, where it wraps around that 5-inch piece of pipe, it had been vibrating on it or whatever, and it got some holes in it. So it was leaking exhaust. So anyway, I got a 5-inch flat clamp, about 5 inches wide, 5 inches around, and I clamped over that hole and sealed it up. Then I moved up top. I could still hear it leaking, so I moved up top, and I thought I had fixed it already. I put a new clamp on top the last time I drove that truck in that one video I did with the hopper bottom. Well, I got to feeling around on top of the pipe there. This is right below the sleeper. Man, there was a hole in the top of that 5-inch hard pipe that I could stick my hand into. So, and it was going to be a pain to get to. And so I stopped there for a minute. I got back out, started working on the air conditioner. Well, come to find out, I charged the air conditioner, it wouldn't do nothing but equalize, could never get the compressor to kick on. Finally figured out what's wrong with the compressor. I'd put a brand new clutch on that compressor a little over a year ago, and apparently it's already failed. I could move the wires where they go into the front of the compressor. This is an old stand-up sanding that has the replaceable clutch on the front, and the bolt-on clutch. So, but I could wiggle the wires and make it work, but it wouldn't stay on constantly, so it wasn't worth a flip. And somebody got their headlights on. Anyway, so needless to say, it was about 106 degrees. It was hot as hell in the shop, and I just backed the truck out. And so that's actually going to give me something to work on next week while the annual safety blitz is going on. I'm going to stay in the shop during those 3 days and probably work on that truck. But so now I'm up here in Woodward running fertilizer in the rat rod, and as you can guess, it's covered in bugs already. All the polishing I did is already kind of shot. I ran about 800 miles today, and everything's just a mess. So I got to run tomorrow. I'm preloaded right now. I'm at the truck stop here in Woodward. I'm going to take a load over to Nickerson, Kansas in the morning, come back here, reload around lunch, and head to Amarillo and unload. And then I'm going straight to the Blue Beacon and try to get her cleaned up real good. And then we're going to head to the house tomorrow evening. So tomorrow evening I've got to get all my camera stuff together, and we'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow evening. What I got, some of the new stuff I got, and hopefully Wednesday, good Lord willing, I can get to finish polishing this thing out and get it all cleaned up and ready to go. So that is my plan. My son, his summer job, he's off from tomorrow or Wednesday, so hopefully he can give me a hand. And then man, there's a lot of cow trucks coming in here, nice cow trucks. I tell you, this is my rig spotting place, y'all, when I'm up here in Oklahoma. But anyway, he's gonna help me finish getting it polished out. And then my wife's going to come in. She's going to help me detail the interior, get everything detailed out on the inside. So hopefully we'll be able to make it. If I can't get it clean by Wednesday night to leave out, I have to leave Thursday morning because check in for that. Actually today there's already I seen a truck coming in today. Nice little emerald green, kind of an olive color emerald green, or however you want to say it. Pretty people are coming in. He was the first one there. Old Justin Allison, the guy putting on the show, posted it that he was the first one there, and he was actually the last one to show up last year. So there's trucks already showing up, but Thursday is when we need to be in there because the show is actually Friday and Saturday. So gotta get over here early. Of course, driving it up here is 180 miles. I'm going to get some bug splatters and this and that, so I need to get up here to where I can do a little bit of cleaning and knock all the bugs off of it once I get it up here, but I won't have to do a whole lot of detailing. My plan is on Thursdays to catch some trucks as they're coming in and as everybody's kind of cleaning and everything. And then Friday, during the show, I'm going to try to get some interviews on Friday. And then on Saturday, I'm just going to kind of kick back and enjoy the show. And they're going to have the drag races from 1 to 4 on Saturday. And I'll go over there and get the footage of the drag racing. So hopefully it'll be a good time. Then we'll stay Saturday night. Sunday, we'll leave out. I'm right here in Woodward, so one thing good about it, I'm gonna go grab me a load right here at Woodward, and I'm gonna take it back to Amarillo to get back home. And then I imagine next week's gonna be kind of a shop week, so I'll stay away from the safety blitz. So that's what we got going on. So I would imagine, unless something changes and I can't take it, the only day I'm going to go to the show will be on Saturday, which kind of sucks because I've already paid my entry fee. Entry fee was $25, which is cheap, and it's going to a good cause. I'm not sure what they're doing with it, but I know it's going to a good cause. Probably to help them pay for the building and stuff. So, and $25 is cheap. Most truck shows you go to is $150, $200 standard. So, and I prepaid for my rooms for 3 nights, and it's close enough now. They're non-refundable. So if I only came on Saturday, I'd kind of squander away Thursday and Friday nights rooms. So I don't know. Hopefully it all works out. Lord willing, we'll get her done and get up here. So I'm gonna sign off here and let y'all see these trucks right quick. Got a few cow trucks over here. Go down the window. We can zoom in. Let's see where it feels good. I found my glasses so I can see what y'all are seeing. I'm blind as a bat. That one right there in the middle getting fuel. That's a cool truck. Windshield. See, it's bug splattered already. So yep, we got to get her ready. But nonetheless, we'll talk to y'all tomorrow or Wednesday when I'm going through our gear. So see y'all in just a second. What's up, guys? Little update on the Red Dirt Showdown. We were planning on being there Thursday with the rat rod. Going to get it all finished, polished out tomorrow. But unfortunately, we've had a lot of loads called in, and I'm going to have to stay out here and get them covered for the rest of the week. So the rat rod will not be there, and I will not be there Thursday and Friday, but we are still planning on trying to make it out for Saturday for the drag races and everything else. So thanks Justin Allison for putting this on, and look forward to seeing all y'all on Saturday. So if you see me, come say hello. I have some stickers to be able to give out to you guys and everything, so just say hello, and look forward to seeing y'all Saturday. Just sorry it didn't work out this time for 3 days or whatnot, but we'll make. What's going on, guys? Well, it's Wednesday, May the 11th. We're just outside of Duncan, Oklahoma at the Chisholm corner, Highway 62. Just got done unloading over around on the other side of I-35 in Ada, Oklahoma a little while ago. But unfortunately, as you've seen in the last clip, or the clip right before that one, we are not going to get to make it to the truck show, to the Red Dirt Showdown. Or, let's rephrase that a little bit. The Rat Rod is not going to get to make it to the truck show. Ended up having to cover a load out here today, and have one to cover tomorrow. We loaded in Amarillo, came out here to Ada, Oklahoma, pretty good haul, 342 miles, so round trip, about 700 mile day. And we're supposed to do the same thing tomorrow, and except go to Prague, Oklahoma, which is just on the east side of Oklahoma City. Well, they just called a while ago and canceled that load, saying that the farmer wasn't ready for it. So I'm a little perturbed. They say perturbed. I'm a little bit upset. We canceled our reservations for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night in Woodward at the truck show because we were just figuring on going on Saturday now and just kind of checking it out like we did last year, being that we had these loads to cover. It is Wednesday right now, so theoretically it would have been hard, but I could have got back home tonight and got this thing washed up and finished polishing it. I would have had to work pretty late tonight on it to get it done, and maybe a little bit in the morning to get it finished up, but we could have made it by the hair of our chinny chin chin. So but now that we canceled our rooms, and I wasn't able to get a refund on our rooms either because I booked it through hotels.com and I didn't pay for that extra little bit to get the room refunded if you canceled or whatever. So I don't know, Miss 806 a little upset with me about that, but nonetheless, here we are. So we're headed home now. We're just east of Lawton, Oklahoma, about 30 miles. Kind of my old stomping grounds right here. I was stationed over at Fort Sill, Oklahoma at Lawton for 5 years, or 4 years, from May of 96 till September of 2000. So this is kind of my old stomping grounds. And also back in my oil field days, we had a yard just south and east of here in Velma, Oklahoma. And I used to come over here about once a week, and I was a shop manager then, kind of for all our shops in the Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Mississippi areas back then. And of course I had to come over here once a week and check on the shop over here. So nostalgic place. I like it over, man. It's beautiful over here in this part of Oklahoma, especially you get over there around Ada. Between here and Ada, a lot of trees, a lot of rolling hills, a lot of ponds, a lot of good places to go fishing. It's beautiful over here, but it's hot today, about 93 degrees out here right now, humid, winds blowing. Seen the Rat Rod is pretty dirty. I ran through some pretty good thunderstorms last night in the Texas Panhandle coming from Woodward, going to Amarillo to load this load that we just dropped off. And this morning when I was loading up, there's two ways to get into that area where we load at, and one of them's a dirt road and one of them's right off the blacktop. Well, one thing bad about the blacktop is every now and then a train will come and block that entrance. So while I was in there loading, guess what happened? A train came and blocked the entrance, so I had to come out the dirt road. Well, they got about 1.5 inches of rain last night, so we got mud. I tried to take it easy as I could, but we still mudded her up and got her nasty. So needless to say, we're on our way home. This will be the last video y'all see before next videos will all be truck show stuff. I'm not going to get near the amount of truck show stuff I plan to. So it's just going to be kind of like last year. I guess we're going to wing it and see how it goes. And right now I'm about to get back in the truck. We're going to run up the road here 4 or 5 miles. I seen a car that caught my attention. So we're going to go check out that car, and if I can find a good, decent place to park and kind of be out of the way. And we'll wrap up this video there. So we'll see y'all right down the road here. What y'all think about that? Be nice if it's T-tops. Don't care for the orange a whole lot. But it is clean. Parked on the shoulder over there, ran across the highway. It's got a big block 400 or a small block 400. 76 model. You're younger than I am. It's a year younger than I am. You know what I would really like to have one of these cars for? Is to, with my large car spotting and doing them rolling CB interviews, it'd be pretty cool to have one to go chase down trucks with and put a CB on it. You know, it'd damn near be like the Bandit. Be like a Bandit ride, and people would get to know it. I could put my decals on the back. But it would be really, really cool. Super nice. 18 grand. Man, these things have gotten high. But it's straight. I mean, it's super straight. Super chicken on the hood. What do you think, y'all? Should we get it? Or should we buy a truck? Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all see it. I was wanting to come check it out right quick, so pretty sharp truck. I mean, pretty sharp car, pretty sharp car. I'm gonna take a few photos of it, send it to my boy, let him look at it, 0806 Junior. And we're gonna pie y'all on to the house. I appreciate all y'all watching. And like I said, it's unfortunate that our deal got cut short. We wasn't able to go to the show like we wanted to, but at the end of the day, this is a business and we gotta work, especially in the times like it is right now where it seems like it's hard to make it, and we're starting to run short on loads too. So we finally did get some rain last night. That's gonna help out a lot, I hope. But we'll see what next week brings, and the next videos y'all will see will be from the truck show. So keep an eye out for them, and appreciate all y'all watching. Keep the shiny side up, hammered down, and just noticed something. Look up there. There's a black one right there, center of screen. Pretty cool, pretty cool. See y'all on the next.